Well, I've always loved music, you know. It's always been a part of me. I've been a part of my family since I've known myself as a little boy growing up in the countryside, you know.
Mystic always knew he liked singing. Way back when he sang with his family in Sunday school. And at the time, he never knew he was doing something special.
Guyana, I represent for Blackbush, Poland, Barbies, anywhere I go. Run it, Darren!
My entire family sang. We sang in church. We sang at home. Me and my cousins, you know, while we're doing our chores, we'd be singing.
Where a smile is still priceless. Damn, you feel so free. I think I'm in love. I think I'm.
That time I never knew I was doing something exceptional because everybody was doing it. But as I grew, and then I realized not everybody have that nice voice, you know.
When all I want is a sea.
I must say, growing up in the countryside, maybe that's where I got the strong voice that some people be talking about. Because you have the chance to sing out. You know, you don't have to be scared that you'll be disturbing your neighbors and you know this kind of thing. And then you know you don't want to. Sometimes you're kind of shy, so you'd be in the farm and just be singing at the top of your voice. And you know, I give thanks for those great times. You know, good memories for me.
Mystic completed his studies at Central High School, where many days he sang for his lunch money.
Yeah, well, in Central, I must say it was some really good times, you know, because I used to sing. I used to sing in school, singing Barry Salmon, singing Glen Washington. Just sing, you know, used to sing and collect my little lunch money and thing, you know. As I said, it was some rough times for me, you know, growing up in the ghetto and thing. But it was all joyful, man, and I had some good friends around me. It encouraged me a lot, you know.
Fueled by his love for music and the desire to be heard, Mystic took his golden voice to Brutal Tracks recording studio.
Me never really expect this. When I see Little Miss, the gal let her turn and twist.
Brutal Tracks, I must say it's been a great blessing for me, man, you know. From the time when I decided to, you know, this is what I want to do. I wanted to make this a profession. I want to do this professionally, and I used to listen to radio and had all these Guyanese artists coming out with different songs, you know, different tracks, mashing up the radio. So I said, you know, this is my time, you know. And that's basically how I ended up at Brutal Tracks, you know. Came down, I auditioned for the guys, and that's where it all started, you know. I auditioned for Ken Taylor, and he was the young engineer at Brutal Tracks at that time. So, you know, I think I impressed him. So he took me to the head engineer, you know, and told him to listen to this guy. And from that day, that was like 8 years ago, almost 8 years ago, to this point in my life, I'm still at Brutal Tracks. They're family to me now, you know. We just have fun, man. We just have fun. I must shout out Christian Duncan, the entire Duncan family, you know. Christian Duncan is a man that that's got me to this point in my life musically, you know. He's the man responsible for the whole Mystic thing. Ken Taylor, you know, the guy behind the song, you know. We just working, man.
But this girl could wine banner. Guess where she come from, Guyana. Don't make style take a wine banner. Hola.
Mystic is love for the smooth reggae jams he delivers. But experimenting in the studio one day, he came up with
Me just realized me's a Coolie Bhai. Me I can sing some song like a Coolie Bhai. Some school, some bun like a Coolie Bhai. When me beat some liquor like a Coolie Bhai. Me not go.
Well, the Coolie Bhai thing, you know, it started out as a fun thing, man. We're just having fun today in this same studio, Brutal Tracks. And it came out, ended up being a really good song because I basically wrote things that we would say every day. Like people would call me Coolie Bhai, you know, some man call me brother and them kind of thing. So it's just a fun thing, but at the same time I put in some original Guyanese slangs, you know, that people might have been scared to put in a song before. I just like wine out of time. Anything, you know, it's not the baddest wine man or nothing. I mean, yeah, so it's just a fun thing and I'm really happy that the people, you know, enjoying it. Guyanese first and foremost, and you know the song is breaking barriers, so I'm really happy for that.
And even Chachi, screw some boy, me's a coolie boy. Me never shame, me's a coolie boy. Baby, we've come so far. It's an honor and a privilege to be one of the cultural ambassadors for Fly Jamaica Airways. They're the most safe, reliable, and comfortable airline to get you between Guyana, Toronto, Jamaica, and New York. I'm very, very proud to be a part of the Fly Jamaica family. We're one team, we're one dream. And you know, I've always had the dream of bringing home a Grammy for Guyana. And with Fly Jamaica supporting me, that dream is even closer to becoming a reality. So we're gonna do this together as one team, one dream. Bless.